Yeah. Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of your burden. Lead on, friend.
animal!
I join you in death.
to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Gradients? Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Come to see Balaman perform. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself. Buy armor
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship. The fairest horses in the
from
royal
stay alive. Why take a chance?
You've been a good friend to me. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. I presume you're bothering about for a good reason.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Just what you see here. travels, Landstrider.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is
Just
why
say the
people
word
have
if you
a
need a
problem
drink or
with your
something to
college,
eat.
Nilligar.
I don't deal with any college. My days at the... No. I left Winterhold for some time. I still have research that keeps me busy. And being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of... I'm afraid there's not... You can talk to... Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next time.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than... It would seem that the college has what you... Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the... Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They all... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. No matter what, the college will endure. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than... I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish, our newest members are housed here in the hall entertainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you. You block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I'd better get going.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Oh yes, Jizargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. There is much for Jizargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. The only reason you could disagree is because you are
Nords
losing
don't
so
trust
badly you
magic or
cannot
those
see
that
it.
use it. New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. In Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the Troubles...
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. Skyrim is filled with all manner of danger. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us.
I want to join the College of Winterhold. Need help with my wards. Can you teach me? Really? Great. Okay, so first, you raise your ward and I'll throw... Great. Now I'm going to cast some spells. Keep your ward up so I can study it. Great. Now I'm going to cast some spells. I think I see what I was doing wrong. All right, that should do it. I think I'm ready to try the college again. Thanks. Yes? What can I do for you? Get away from me!
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear... What do you make of that? Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
You wouldn't attack an old man again, would you?
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White.
I'm not much of a strategist.
And what would you
Excellent.
have me do?
You've done us a great service.
If he's
Here
not
is your
with
reward.
us, he's against us.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why's a Red Guard want to fight for Skyrim?
All right, then.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? You mistake me. I'm not saying no. Just wondering about your intent. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die
They
for
all
it.
know that.
What? How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Trouble?
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter. Got to keep my eyes open. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. but people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters fall?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory
We
across the
are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Godmother, why do you fight for me?
The Imperials think...
As Jarl Lela's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain
I know
a respectful
you.
distance from me.
Where was it? Items? What items? I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight. Take a look. I put those spiders? What do you need, my friend? Someone actually My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of... The blue thing? But even the simplest harmonic field is composed of Wait just a moment. The blue thing. Yes. I can see your point. Draw out the necessary energies using a Jarl apparatus. But wait. What about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field. Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every house. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Are you completely insane? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Someone actually in... My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that... Aha! Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or or allow it to generate its own field? 7. I mean, it would take months, years to work out the differentials. Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Are you completely That has to be the most brilliant... Now all I need... My experimentation involves... The blue... Wait, just... But wait. What about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field. 7. I mean, it would take... Wait. I can see a minor... Of course! That completely takes care of... You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. Did we have an appointment? No. Someone actually... My experimentation involves a magical construct. The blue... Wait... But wait. What about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near... Hold on. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract... Are you completely insane? That has to be... Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Staying safe, I hope.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Let
me guess, those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
What is a dread god?
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the dragon.